What's up, YouTube? Here I'll be doing a little tutorial video on how to remove the strobe from these Simplex strobe housings on these older Simplex remote strobes. So, as you can see, right there's a very thin slot where you have to insert a flat blade into there in order to remove the strobe, which is unfortunately required in order to mount these onto the wall. And you could try, like, prying out these back tabs, but then when you put it back on and mount to the wall, there's no way to get it back out. So if you're wondering, how do you remove it when it's on the wall? Well, luckily, I found a little trick, which you can use this trick as long as you have a pocket knife. So what you'll need is one of these strobes, obviously, and then a pocket knife. And so what I do is I insert the blade into the top one of the slots and carefully pry upwards. This does work, and it doesn't damage it because the strobe, because I've tested it many times, so I know what I'm doing. It takes a bit at first to try at first, but once you try a couple times, it works. There we go. Got the top one side. And I'm gonna do it to the opposite side. There. And that's how you remove the strobe. And this technique does also work on these strobes. So you're going to do the same thing. You insert in the top there, pry outwards, and be gentle when you're doing it because you don't want to break it. Do it to the opposite side. There. With these strobes on both of mine, both of these, the strobes come out very easily with these older ones compared to the ADA ones. And so if you wanted to, like, make yours an ADA compliant strobe plate, yeah, this will be pretty helpful if you wanted to make it one. Just gotta pop the strobe in there, and then, yeah. There. It kind of fits, but yeah, my tag and mine gets in the way, but you get the point. This is basically how it works. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it again. Try it again. There we go. So there. Now you have a ADA compliant 4903 strobe plate. So yeah. This basically sums up how to remove these strobes. And then when you don't want to use a strobe anymore, you just pop it out again. And there. So that's how you remove the strobe on those 4903 strobes and 4904 strobes. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial video, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.